What is happening?
Mom told us how she'd met Mr. Sharman on a cruise and they'd fallen in love. They'd been dating for a few months and she only recently moved back to the city.
I went to the house and saw that your dad was still poor as a street rat, so I thought of investing in his business and helping him out. Am I not the best ex-wife ever?
This is certainly unexpected, but calling yourself the best ex-wife is an exaggeration, Mother. My father and I have something called self-respect, and we'd like to keep it, so please excuse us. I grabbed Dad's hand and we left. We were still reeling from the shock of meeting Mom, but the next evening she showed up at our door begging us to hear her out. I wanted to turn her away, but Dad gave her a chance.
I know I left you too abruptly and hurt you, and I'm really sorry. But despite everything, you're still my family. I have a chance to make things right by getting your father the break he deserves, and I'd love to reconnect with my only daughter too.
I wanted to be less cynical and believe this was an unselfish act, but I wasn't convinced. Dad, however, was staring at her with stars in his eyes, and he agreed to take Mr. Sharman's investment. After she left, I turned to Dad. I know you want to succeed, but is this really a good idea?
Trust me, I know it is. Also, I think your mother's still in love with me, and I have another shot.
What? Dad, no, she's happy with her rich boyfriend.
We'll see.
Good Lord, was this gonna end up with Dad as a weeping disaster again, and I'd be picking up the pieces again? But I couldn't do anything to stop it. Soon, Dad and Mr. Sharman were meeting regularly and getting to know each other before making the deal, while Mom wanted me to hang out with her so we could bond, which meant I had to see a lot more of Darren every time I went over to their house, or when Mom took me to some fancy party. And to my dismay, he even started visiting the coffee shop I was working at every time with a new girl. Can't you find another cafe as your saliva